Good day, folks. We're back again. One Gibson, two Gibson, and there's a third one somewhere back there. But we're not gonna. Actually, is there another one? There's one over there too. But anyways, so yeah, it's got some recent scores. Got this little Gibson with a few other units. Paid about 50 for this little guy. I don't know what kind of compressor it has, but it is massive. I don't know if you get a good look in there. It is stupidly heavy. I can tell you this much, it's certainly not an AE. It's way too tall. I'm thinking an AJ, if it's even a Tecumseh, which it might not be, might be. No idea. If it is an AJ, it'd be a little surprising. And that's the specs on her. Let me, boop. Yeah. 5,000 BTUs per hour, 9 amps, 1,000 watts, which gives an EER of 5. Yeah. It's using cycles, not hertz, so it's definitely 60s or before 68. Got a little baby squirrel cage blower and an interesting little fan housing. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, stupidly heavy like this. This had an AE, you know, which is what you expected the era, that this, you know, mid late 60s, you know, reasonable, but also has side links too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna find out what this compressor is in a hot minute, but first off, let me put the grill on. I want to show you the specs before we put it on. Oh, bastard. Get, alright, slight system malfunction here. There we go. Something like that. Interesting design to it. It is a base model one. I'd say mid 60s. I think by the late 60s they changed them up a little bit. We're just gonna snap her together. Trying to lose the screw. I know, riveting content as always. Alright. The dial's on. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. This is what she looks like with the grill on. It's a little plain, but still good looking. Anyways, put you down again. Smoke test. We are off, maybe. Cool. Not going to Earth. Alright, let's try a high fan. Fan works. I'll show you the size of this. Pretty interesting design that they have going on here. It's the air condenser with the plastic lid. All Gibsons from this era and later on would have. Definitely not the quietest thing, but yeah. Let's go to low. It's a little 5K, so decent amount of airflow for what it is. Alright, let's go to low cool and see what the heck. Actually, put between fan speeds. If I can. What kind of compressor this thing has. Alright. Well, tripped out on overload. So, kind of seems to be a theme today. Nope, chipped out again. So, alright. Well, tripped out right away. Anyways, I think this is one of the units I'm gonna take apart to see, because I really gotta see what that compressor is. Anyways, fortunately we can't get it started, but at least that Gibson is working. So yeah, peace out, and I'll catch you next time. Good day, folks, we're back again. So yeah, turns out all it was a back capacitor. This one is 15 microfarads, and this one I robbed out of a GE caser for my scrap pile is 17.5, and I tested out the meter and it's like 18.13, so perfect. Yeah, as it was just going on overload right away, and the connect terminals look, oh my god, this autofocus. Terminals look pretty good, so yeah, we're just gonna, I did fire it for a little bit. It does run to spoil the surprise. Yeah, also I've been really hungry this whole time, so gotta get myself something to eat soon. But anyways, it's another story for another day. Also, this compressor, I'm really interested to know what is it? Because I tell you this much, it's not an AK, I don't think. It sure as hell isn't an AE. Those clunk around like one when you're moving it. Obviously not a pancake, not a B, not an S. A Copeland of some small BTU variety, small to medium size. I've never seen something with a terminal box placement like that. I was thinking AK by the weight of it, although the smallest, not AK, it comes to AJ, I should say. Those terminal boxes are off to the side, like here or here, and in a slightly different shape. But shaped like it comes to AE, like a small Copeland, just super sized. And AK has a slightly different oval shape to it. So I don't know. There's a tag here, but it's really tough to make out what it is, and it's really covered up. And this is about as far deep as I want to go into this right now. Because after this, everything's getting put away. So hopefully with enough rambling, the pressures have equalized. Sketchy setup. Here we go. Thermostat is clicked down. Fan will be turned from high. Cool. That's moving just a little bit, but that's it's fine. It's all good. All right, let's send it. Discharge is getting hot instantly. Cool. I'll kick the fan on. So yeah, I would really like to know what brand of compressor this is. Honestly, it's pretty quiet. It doesn't sound like a low RPM compressor. It's definitely like a 3,000-ish, 2,500 to 3,500, somewhere in that range compressor. So I'm pretty sure it's a 2-pole. It's not a 4-pole. Yeah, it's hot, and this is it's getting cool. So it works. And actually, I can kind of make that some lettering on the side. Yeah. So at the top you can't see. It ain't really that hard to make out, but I don't know. I would love to know. Is this Tecumseh? Hold on. Maybe. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. If it is, it'd be pretty cool if this is like an early AE before they change it, because the AEs usually have the terminal block on the side somewhere. And the AKs, I think, as well. AJs have them on top. AHs have them on the side. And the Copelands are similar like that. Except for the big tall Copelands. Not that, but something like that size. Have their terminal blocks on top. But the smaller Copelands, like for 5,000, 6,000, 8, 10, in that range, about roughly the shape and everything, all have them on their sides, I believe, but I could be wrong. This is just some speculation and some stuff I've experienced with, which sure I got a lot, but yeah, actually I'm gonna turn it off soon. That's not getting, it's definitely cooking out here. And it's definitely blowing cold, so don't want to cook that compressor. It's got airflow, it's just not like it should. Also, that seems to work pretty good at keeping the air down. There's a good amount rushing out here. But yeah, that baffle actually seems to work pretty well. Motor's making some interesting high-pitched-ish noises, so. She needs oil. Anyways, thank you all for watching the saga on Tuesday, July 10th, and actually no, Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. So yeah, pretty neat little unit. Actually a decent looking front. I mean, like I said, it's a basic unit, but I mean, or basic design, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, enough of my yakking. But yeah, let me know what kind of compressor this is. Anyways, enough of that. I gotta put the mess away now. You get something to eat. Anyways, y'all have a good rest of your day, and peace out.